Hello guys, Rob1 here, and today I am doing a Konami Fix the Ban List segment for you guys. Now, as always in this segment, I talk about cards that are on the limited/forbidden list, and I talk about cards that I think should be limited, banned, unlimited, or semi-limited. And today I'm going to be talking about a card that has been proven to be very broken in this format, which I think should be limited to 1. And this card is a spell quick play, and it's a card that a lot of you should know if you play this game, and it is Wavering Eyes. Now, Wavering Eyes is a quick play spell card. Its effect is destroy as many cards in each player's pendulum zone as possible, and apply these effects in sequence depending on the number of cards destroyed by this effect. 1 or more inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. So we've already got a damage outlet, but the only problem with that is that by dealing damage they can damage juggle the effect, meaning that they can negate the activation and stop the damage, plus destroying all the pendulums in the pendulum zones. Next, if you destroy 2, you can add 1 pendulum cut monster from your main deck to your hand. So you've got a way to add any pendulum cut monster from your deck to your hand. So you can add stuff like this, or even this, or even this, or even this, or even this, or just tons of different stuff you can add. And its next effect is you can banish 1 card on the field, so it can banish a card without targeting, which is very good as well. So they don't even have to target anymore. They can just select a card on the field after the card has responded, and then banish. Goodbye. And it's not just a monster, it's any card, so you can even do back row or anything like that. And the last part of its effect, you can add 1 Wavering Eyes from your deck to your hand. So it's got its own search ability, so it can search itself out of the deck, so you can have another one for next turn, which is very broken as well. So the reason I think this card should be limited to 1 is because these cards are broken. You can destroy 4 of these, get a +2, banish 1, get damage your opponent. Also, it can also give you. It's like Exciton. The reason Exciton was so good was because if you had less cards than your opponent, then you could just nuke them. And now that we have this, it's basically an Exciton just for pendulums. Basically, if you're losing, you can come straight back just because you top deck this card. So say I'm playing against, well, Odd Eyes Magicians, or Pepe, or even Magic Spectres. I activate Wavering Eyes, then I nuke 4. My opponent has no cards in hand. Their board is full. I nuke the board. I then proceed to add any pendulum card, another Wavering Eyes, and banish 1 card they control, plus dealing 500 damage. And then I pendulum summon an entire board and just go for game. Well, they wouldn't have a lot of back row because that's not the point here. It's the point that this card basically allows you to go for game instantly when you have the card. So unless your opponent has a Wavering Eyes of their own, it's just broken in its own right. Plus the fact that you can search itself, it's another broken reason. Because you can just search another one and make it so your opponent loses instantly, because they can't do shit, because you have another Wavering Eyes to counter their pendulum scale. Also, adding pet cards to your hand is broken, because adding something like this. So I add this normal summon plus another card, use that card to plus another card. The card has so much advantage in it, and it's the same with Magic Spectres. Oh, pop pendulum scale, add raccoon, make another scale easily. Or in Pepe, pop scale, oh, ice cream effect. summon from deck, also search a pendulum, which could be another ice cream, or maybe even a luster pendulum. The luster pendulum could pop something else, search more cards. The card just gives so much advantage to pendulum decks. Plus, it makes you win when you're losing, which isn't a good, fair situation. If they were going to do something like this, then you would think they should have kept Exciton. Because why ban Exciton when we've got something like this in the game? So, yeah. That's my reasons for thinking that Wavering Eyes should be limited to 1. It should not be more than 1. But right now it is, obviously, for reasons like this deck here. And, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think Wavering Eyes should be limited to 1. Tell me if you think it should be banned. Tell me if you think it should stay limited. Or tell me if you think it should stay how it is. And please, like, comment, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. This is why I think Wavering Eyes should be at 1. This is Konami Fix the Ban List, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye.